Let's turn now to Borno State, where providing easy access to mental illness, healthcare and legal support to ensure justice for survivors of insurgency are one sure way, or some of the ways stakeholders have shared would help to build communal resilience in the northeast region. They made their submission known during a mental health and psychosocial support conference in Maiduguri, the state capital. Senior reporter Jesse Tafida has more.
Millions of people in the northeast region have been traumatized by the 13-year Boko Haram insurgency. Post-traumatic stress disorder and depression rates increased from 10% in the general population to 15 and 20% in those affected by the crisis. This is the context in which the Justice Development and Peace Commission, in collaboration with Caritas Germany, organized this stakeholder conference. The purpose is to discuss future directions for offering survivors of the Boko Haram crisis psychosocial support.
They need to support the people with psychosocial support. So this is what is becoming very eminent now. But that is not to say that we rule out the livelihood and then all that. We have to see them as components that must go together.
The first thing they need is for us to support them and then to draw them near and then to care for them and to provide for them all the necessary things that they need to move ahead.
Over the years, humanitarian response has focused mainly on provision of food, shelter, and physical health needs. Mental health needs remained largely overlooked.
The effects of trauma is what I would describe as insidious. You don't notice it, but it's there and it's very, very real. And it only begins to come out when the individual has gone beyond his coping capacity. And so it's something that we all need to pay attention to.
Resource persons at the conference revealed that millions of survivors are still suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, psychosis, depression, and sometimes suicidal thoughts, which needs to be addressed. A 7-year strategic plan for Salama Center of Rebuilding Resilient Communities in northeast Nigeria was unveiled during the summit.
JDPC, with its team Social Service Delivery and Rebuilding Northeast, holds that government, development partners, CSOs, religious and traditional leaders all have a role to play in promoting peace and togetherness in the region that has suffered 13-year Boko Haram insurgency. Jesse Tafida, TVC News.